Thank you for tuning in to the Law Nation Film Session. As we take a deeper look at LVE, he is slated to be back on the Cowboys roster. And we all know that, active day roster at that, we all know that we need help with linebacker play. And I believe what he brings to the table is just this right here. Being able to recognize the passing and being that extra threat as it relates to covering out in space. He's a great guy that can cover, especially in space. He can feel the soft spots in the zone, and he can get there. Now, in this particular film, we're going to look at the way he drives down on the ball, as well as pursuit, and also coverage ability. Those are hidden elements out of your linebacker that this team been missing, and we need that LVE to be present. Even off of this play right here, he crashes down, making the quarterback go through a difficult moment, not being able to go through his progressions and passing the ball to the open guy. Look how LVE closed in on this passer right here. Think about this. If LVE does not make that commitment, then this receiver is open, or tight end, dare I say, or this guy right here, because he got a perfect position to be underneath this ball. So, and he can't fight through the body. So there's so many elements that goes with this particular situation that he must understand to crash down and make the play. And I like what I'm seeing out of LVE. Of course, we all know that the guy been injured, and it's one of those things where when you're talking about an injured player, normally they don't play to the same level. Now, when you think about LVE, that 6'5" frame and beyond, man, the way he can clog and stop the middle of the field, man. Also, backpedal, get right back in position to pick the ball off here, although the ball bounced off his hands. That means a lot. Eliminates a piece or a part of the field, and I think that is what he's going to bring to the table regardless. I love LVE's coverage ability, which goes unnoticed by a lot of people. I think that the Cowboys defense need that. I think that the growth factor of LVE is very important. Watch, get that ball out of the air. If we had a prominent safety or cornerback right here, this would be an actual INT. Look, he gets up there, he climbs the ladder. Quarterback not expecting this guy to jump this high to knock this ball out. They can't make me tumble the ball. And of course, my dog 24, and this is an older film, but Uzie is not able to get this ball. We know that we need this on the Cowboys defense. We need turnovers and takeaways. We need somebody that can really pursue to the ball, crash down on the quarterback, and make things happen. You know, I always talk about tenacity. I always talk about a certain reverence of skill set and importance of being out there on the field with players and having that degree of initiative to make plays out there on the field. I believe that's what LVE will bring to the table. I believe that even though he's been injured or what have you, he found himself in the right spot in the right moment to take this ball away from the opposition. We've been missing this, Cowboy Nation. These type of plays, and from the inside, we've been missing this. And I think that every week, if we can get better in one particular category, I really feel deep down in the hearts of hearts that collective team will be better. Now that's him breaking up another pass here. Now heading into this week 6, of course, and week 7 and beyond, of course, we can look at everything and say, well, this defense is giving up a historic large amount of numbers. One can argue that yes, they may be giving up a historic large amount of numbers as it relates to total yards and points scored or what have you. But I believe that if we can get better in each particular unit, get turnovers and takeaways out of those particular units, then the collective body of frame or the collective work, this team will be better. Now, LVE, he's not the end all be all. Yes, he got his growing pains and all types of warts out there, but that the guy's pretty good in coverage. He drives down on the ball. He make plays. He punches the ball out. Those are hidden plays that may not show up on the stat sheet. These are things that will be hard for us to see on the stat sheet. But I believe if he can isolate a tight end, if he can cover the guy that's coming out of the slot, if he can cause the quarterback to think twice, if he just do those things, getting us off the field on 3rd and long, goes a long way, Cowboy Nation. So with that being said, I want to know your thoughts. I want to know how you all feel. Now, I'm on record saying that the Cowboys should not rush him out there. They should not force him out there. But dog it, if he says that he's 100% and he's willing to show everybody that he got Wolverine blood, that he's a werewolf, he's not just a wolf hunter, right? He's a lichen, right? If they are willing to allow this brother to get out there and he's saying that he's okay, then put him out there. Whether it's good, bad, or happy or sad, this defense needs some type of spark. It needs some type of resurgence. It needs some help. One day at a time, one movement at a time, right? Brick by brick, we stack these things together. Hopefully, LVE can be that impact player. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go.